Good morning, everybody. The cat is playing with the camera. You may or may not knock it over. I wanted to start recording a long time ago, like right when I woke up. When I did start filming, the camera died. I didn't charge it last night. And I didn't charge my phone either, so when the camera was charged, my phone wasn't to be able to do this little attachment thing. There's a little piece on the camera that I can plug my phone into, so I could see the screen, like what's actually going on, because the screen on the camera is so tiny I can't see. And when I'm filming like this, I like to see the phone. I like to see what it looks like, but it's filming right here, not right here where I'm looking. So I gotta pay attention to this part more. But anyway, I didn't start filming when I wanted to, and now I am. That's pretty much the point. There are just a lot of things, and that's usually how it goes. There's a lot of things in the way of what I want to do, but they're easy to overcome. They're just little oh my god, the cat. Come on now. I know. I don't have a place to film, so I guess I can't be mad at him. I put it like on his little toy truck that he scratches on. But anyway, I wanted to start filming mostly this morning, just to say that from now on, videos like this, I'm gonna do a little bit of editing, a little bit of magic in there. Probably my girlfriend's gonna do most of it, but because I'm not very adept, but I'll figure it out. It will be edited, and it will be posted on YouTube. That is a plan, and that is a plan that I will follow through with as I remember to look at this camera and not this. But anyway, Instagram will more become like an advertisement place pretty much, just so I could be like, hey, I posted this on YouTube, here's a link, or like y'all go check it out type stuff. But on this one, I just pretty much wanted to bring up where I'm going to be posting from now on. If all goes right, you'll be watching this from YouTube. And second of all, I will not be posting like full-on videos like this anymore on Instagram, because I'm going to try and get used to the whole YouTube scene. It's going to be a little rough, I know. You guys having to follow, and you probably aren't on YouTube as much as you are Instagram, so it's gonna like take away some of the accessibility, I think, if I use that word correctly. But regardless, that's where I'm gonna be posting. That's where most of these videos, all of these videos are gonna go. The videos are probably gonna be, I don't know, like, they're gonna be however long I want them to be. But eventually, once I start getting into the podcast scene, they're probably going to be like 15, 20 minutes long. This one, I don't know, maybe 5 to 10 minutes. Just depends on how long I want to end up talking. And then I also got to realize that it's just more editing for me to do the longer the video is. So I got to find a nice place to record. I mean, this is nice, but it's on the scratcher that our cat plays with. He's laying right next to the camera. He's just not in the way. I just feel bad I'm taking up his spot. But once we get this room cleared out in here, then I could do all kinds of stuff. I got like sound foam, I got a microphone, I got a little headset that I could use. He keep putting his ass on the camera, man. But I got a headset. I got some other audio equipment that I can hook up, and I just want to get it set up to be like a little talk area, so we could chat, and then I can have whoever. I don't know. I guess we'll have to do like video podcasts, if that makes sense. Not just video like y'all seeing me, but video as in if I were to have a guest, I guess they could come to the house, but it would just be better for everyone, you know, safety wise, I guess, if we did it over whatever it may be, FaceTime, Skype, I don't even know. But that's probably going to be the case. And I don't know when I want to start that. I think just to begin with, I'm going to have like some topics set out, and it can't just be like the concept that I wanted it to be right away. We just talk about whatever the hell we want, just random stuff all the time. But it will be kind of tough, obviously, to start, and it will be a little rough to follow. I know a lot of this stuff is kind of chaotic so far. And I still keep looking at the phone, man. I gotta look at the camera. But I don't know. It's whatever. It's fun, and that's what it's supposed to be. But it makes me think of like when I was a kid, and I could say that because I'm 18. But when I was a kid, I'd be in the shower or something, wherever, just by myself. And I'd be pretending like I'm in an interview, like I'm talking to somebody, like the Jimmy Fallon show or something. I'd be answering my own questions. It was just fun, like playing around like I was famous. But yeah, no, that's kind of the whole point, is to just have fun and bring back some of that inner child. But otherwise, I don't think there's much more to cover. There would be a lot more to talk about if I had somebody to talk to. That sounds pretty sad, but I just mean it as in, kind of like podcast wise. I don't know if I'm losing my voice or something. Good Lord. I did chug a shit ton of coffee earlier, and it's messing up my stomach. So maybe that's having an effect on my voice, but maybe it's having an effect. I don't know. But anyway, that's pretty much it. I'm going to try and find different, better places. It's going to get better and better. It's only going up from here. I'm just thankful. And thankful for the cat. He's pretty cool. Yeah. He's alright. Come on now. His name is Smino. My girlfriend found him outside of her dance studio. Normally I'd be like, hey, I'm like kick him off, but he's just kind of chilling. I feel like it kind of adds to the film. Come here. He's like, no, I want to keep fucking with the camera. He's pretty aggressive. Come here. This is the young chap. His name is Smino. Sometimes he likes when I hold him like this. Other times he fights me. Like right now, he just wants to mess with the camera. But he kind of cute. He alright. And he might be my first guest. Honestly. What you got to say, Smino, to the crowd? You got anything to tell them? No? He's like, don't look at me. I don't want to look. But anyways, maybe I guess that's kind of the whole point, is finding somebody who wants to be on here, somebody who wants to talk about some shit. But I think the stuff that I want to talk about eventually, things I want to get into, are if any of you have seen like Midnight Gospel, I like the idea of that. That was super cool to me. It was like they had filmed a podcast. I don't necessarily know how they did it, but they had filmed a podcast, or at least got the audio from one, and they had put it into a cartoon, and then they kind of did like some extra voice acting for the cartoon. Like I said, not sure how they did it, but I just thought it was a super cool concept. So if any of y'all have seen that, The Midnight Gospel, the Joe Rogan podcast is obviously a huge inspiration. I love all the crazy shit they be talking about on that show. And then there's a couple more people. There's some I feel like might be lesser known people, but Your Mate Tom, that's his YouTube. Your Mate Tom, he's a big psychedelics advocate. And then we've got Dakota of Earth. He is super cool. I really love that guy. Uh, Dakota of Earth is, well, like that's the name of his YouTube, but he's another super big inspiration. And then there's really just random YouTube videos that I be watching are ones that make me want to be like, damn, I should be filming right now. I should be talking to my camera about just random stuff. But it does kind of make talking easier because there's not really a whole lot of people throughout the day that I talk to, if that makes sense. Like I just don't generally have like fulfilling conversations with people. Like I go to work and I work with my aunt. I'll talk to my aunt. Like that's nice. You know, like how you doing? Good. How are you? You know, like we'll talk about our kid. We'll talk about how the job's going. We'll talk about my home life living with my girlfriend. But it's all like, yeah, yeah, you too. I mean, it's just not very like a sit down conversation, which it can be where I work. Obviously, that makes sense. But I do things throughout the day. My girlfriend does things. Our roommate does things. We're all, I feel like I'm constantly moving, doing stuff. I never have a conversation with anyone. So that's why I like the idea of this. That's why I really like the idea of this, is because initially I'm talking to the camera. There's not really anyone there. But eventually we'll have people on, like I said, FaceTime, Skype, or they'll be here in person. And we'll have the whole setup going. But this video is pretty long. This one's definitely going to be on YouTube. What I'm going to have to do, excuse me, I apologize. Like I said, I bombed that coffee. But what I'm going to have to do is post this one, or like do some editing for this one on YouTube. And then I'm going to have to probably make another video that just goes on Instagram to tell everybody about what's up with the YouTube. But yeah, this one will be filmed before the Instagram video. But again, I appreciate y'all. Those of you watching, those who watched the entire video, and everybody really who's given me pieces of encouragement, because it is kind of challenging. It is a little tough to pick up the camera and start filming. Maybe I should just write a script, not like a whole script and follow the entire thing throughout, but more of just like what I want to say, what I want to talk about, so that I'm not just spitballing the whole time, because that's pretty much what I've been doing for 15 minutes. Though I do enjoy it. I'm just glad. I'm grateful for the people who are here right now, and for the people who are going to be there in the future. The people who have been here. I don't know why I touched the wall like that. Thank you. But for everyone, I'm thankful for everyone all the time. Featuring gratitude as my everyday attitude. That's a great song, by the way. But anyway, I'm just glad. And it's only going up from here. It's getting better and better. That was supposed to be like a statistics thing, you know, like a graph. Getting better and better. Is that? I wonder how you're all going to see this. Is this going to be your left or your right? Like, I don't know how this is going to work. But anyway, that's pretty much it. I'm going to do some editing. I'll film another video for the Instagram, for the gram, to let everybody know about this one that's going to go on YouTube. But this is going to be edited a lot. I'm going to cut a lot out of this because there was so much dead time of me just like, yeah, well, so I've learned for the most part how to do some editing. I'm not too great at it. Obviously, I just started literally yesterday, but once I figure out some more little details, this is gonna go on a lot smoother. But YouTube is the goal. YouTube is the key right now. So, like I said earlier, if all flows well, that's where this video will be, onto YouTube's. And hopefully I can remember to look at the camera and not at the phone, because that's not, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll do some, editing, I'll do some meditating, and then I'll do some eating because I'm hungry, and that's just about it. I gotta clean some stuff too. I kind of dirtied up the room getting ready for this. I wanted to put the camera right here, so I was just like throwing shit around, trying to get it set up. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching. I don't even know who you are watching right now, but you're great. Really helping a brother out. I appreciate y'all. I just am excited, and I hope y'all are excited too, because that's the goal. We're getting there together. All right, I'm gonna cut it off at 20. I actually did film for a lot longer than I thought I would, but I appreciate y'all. This will be on YouTube. Damn, this is on YouTube. Thank you all very much. I will have a new video up soon. Every day, maybe not every day, very often. But thank y'all again. I'm just gonna keep saying it. I'm just so grateful, man. Right here in my chest. And that is all. Peace out, everybody. Make it a great day.